But it seems that home team Virtus Pro have nothing but confidence as they go into the draft with game number 1. Oh, but they do have a setup on OP. Lil's going to start body blocking him with an invis. OP know what's up, but he is going to be dove here. He does manage to get the chains out onto no one. Underneath the tower, though, Solo comes in for the dive, and they do manage to pick up that first blood. Bobica, he's here to provide some assistance.
But once again, he doesn't have the best pairings, right? Like,
so
you say, oh, no one's in trouble.
He missed out on that slow. They're going to be able to get the smoke screen over the top of him. Very easy kill. Get ahead now, right?
Ooh,
maybe
this could be big. This could be really big.
He's going to go for the DP out. Oh, one shot by Solo.
Instead is that they're very, very ulti dependent, very long cooldowns.
Nice double slow there. That's going to be able to set up Ramses. He actually managed to get the chrono, not actually hitting the Venomancer, but unfortunately, it also means he didn't hit Bobica. Now the heal comes out. Ramses still full on committing here as OP has no mana to be able to work with, and a nice RP coming out from our Magnus, holding these heroes in, but it's still a lack of damage coming out from VP. They finally get the nuke damage necessary, and they get Bobica in the back line, so he was trying to go for Lil. XXS has overextended himself. He throws down a heal, but there's too many heroes. VP overwhelming IG, we told you. You gotta stay away from these team fights. VP are gonna hit you hard.
Void should get this item at some stage in the game simply because of the way it allows you to take fights. Immediate supernova for Lil.
OP, he's gonna commit here, but Ramses is in the neighborhood. IG again making that read that they shouldn't stick around near the supernova in case of the chronosphere, but it looks like OP may still be caught here. Ramses gonna be diving on him. Q's gonna be caught as well. Now the skewer back onto XXS, gonna be able to get that additional kill. VP once again bringing 5 very quick to the battle. And with those 3 lives down, are they actually going to go high ground here and see if they can force something? 40 seconds until OP's back up. Bobica's actually trying to get a quick kill onto Lil. Lil turns around for a moment. Just one hit, it's all that's left. He turns around, throws it out. Bobica's trying to get to him. He gets out the earth, but it's a friendly urn, so Lil will stay alive.
Sending the correct resources back to still get the barracks. And I think VP can keep going here. Just keep placing these plague wards. Burning is the only hero who can really clean them up, but he doesn't want to get in that position. So slowly but steadily, they're dealing damage. Breaks the Linken's there. OP gonna go in.
Jump in.
Just kidding.
Again, a little bit of a poke to see what VP do. Maybe they can force out a reaction. Pasha actually blinks away before the magic missile. Ramses jumps in with his blink dagger, but doesn't see the setup for Chronosphere. IG very responsive to VP as they make their initiation in. But again, they're losing a lot of ground here. The melee ranks is going to go down soon. They now pop the supernova. IG not going to address it. Actually getting caught inside the chronosphere are burning, but Ramsey's actually rooted up at the time, so he wasn't able to deal any damage during that time. Now IG, they see an opportunity. Chronosphere's down. They're going to try and catch whatever heroes they can with that side device. They managed to pick up Lil, but he got his dive away just the last second. No one actually managed to TP out as well. And the only hero that goes down is the Magnus. Looks like they're just trying to make an escape here, but with the level 25 picked up by Ramses, he's got that huge time walk. He's going to be able to catch XXS here, burns him out. Big hero. That offlane hero is supposed to be able to help defend both the Ember Spear and the Morphling, so VP are going to force it. They're going to force the buyback out of XXS.
And he wasted his Guardian Angel on that Diffusal Blade of Ramses, so won't even have that for this fight.
And to dodge, OP is going to try and jump in, though. Ramses actually gets the 2-man Chronosphere. Where's the swap? They're going to throw it down. Help save Burning's life, and it's going to cost Q his own. Burning comes back in. Ramses doesn't really give a damn, though. He stands and fights.
To be honest. Here we go.
Ramses. Now he makes his jump in the smoke screen, the swap back there. Ramses deeper inside the base. He's going to be able to get the Chronosphere. Catches 3 this time around, all 3 of the cores, and that's going to be Burning going down first. OP as well is going to fall, and he does not have buyback, and neither is XXS. Oh, Ramses right on top of him. They're going to be able to finish him off. Posh in the back line finally gets out the RP. It's on his support, but it doesn't matter. VP, they are overwhelming IG with pure numbers, and IG are going to call it. It felt like this was coming. This VP win, they were choking out IG for so long. Virtus Pro are currently 1 game away from beating IG in the semifinals.
Oh, wow.
P goes down in the mid lane. Lil comes in with a double damage.
Seems once again to be something IG put a lot of emphasis on.
Do you really want to just TP boldly like that? XXS is in a good position to be able to dive the tower. They're going to try and chase him down, but the kinetic field is going to block out any further pursuit. Now he's going to be jumped on by Ramses. Pasha does manage to land the RP, but he's still very tanky thanks in part to the hood. Is going to be body blocked up, and it looks like the physical damage is barely going to be enough to be able to actually pick up that early Aegis. That is sort of a requirement for their lineup. XXS is going to be glimpsed back here into the Static Storm. Does have that Hood of Defiance, but the physical damage from no one Makes it a whole lot easier for them to be able to get that kill. Again, Q also going to be caught here. Pasha has been pretty on point. IG, they no longer have that ultimate from Burning. They're going to glimpse it back into the Static Storm. Pasha tries to go for the skewer, misses, but they aren't going to be able to take out Burning. Now it's up to Ramses to try and come in and finish off OP. OP does a remnant, jump away. Unfortunately, the Omni Slash doesn't follow him in. OP still has some magic damage to deal with. A missed shot. No, it's not going to be enough. No one goes up for next. XXS in deep. Pasha once again. This big rhinoceros, he's all over the body blocks. XXS fortunately did have the Sandstorm. It gives a little bit more of a space, but no one's there. Gets the Meld Strike. The ultimate chaotic offering dropped far too late. That's going to be a huge waste. And even Bulbica caught out inside the Sentry, trying to run him down with spin. Barely stays alive.
Pushing into a team that has the Aegis advantage and a super farm TA. So IG
jump forward here.
Like
XXS does catch the Disruptor. Sees a shot from no one. A lot of remnants being used there by OP. He dives in deep. Is going to be caught by an RP. He does have a remnant out, but to see if they can burst him down in time, they do. They bring him down. The Static Storm laid out. Does manage to catch Burning, but Burning lays his hands on two. He gets the Disruptor and brings down the Aegis on the right-hand side. Ramses uses Omni Slash. He's going to be chasing down Q. Should be able to pick up that support. XXS turns around. Managed to get a three-man Burrow Strike. What a huge play with a buyback on OP. They provide a turnaround, and maybe they can win this fight. No one dropping down fast, but he does manage to bring down Burning. OP will lay claim to that kill, though. It's a big one.
IG with the counter.
Oh, the smoke, and they're immediately going to go back in. Bulbica's going to scout out Ramses here. They're going to get the stun out. No, they actually get the Omni Slash down first. The RP goes down on Burning. They're throwing everything they have, and Q can't actually counter-initiate because he's stuck inside the Static Storm. Maybe OP can still fight this one out, though. With Chaotic offering over the top, can he chase down some of these heroes? They killed one. Here comes XXS. Managed to get the double stun with the Disruptor dropping low. Can they kill Ramses? Not quite fast enough. The Chaotic offering Golem will manage to take it, though. XXS, no one. He's just going to be able to clean up hero after hero. Looks like as Q unable to make the TP out. They claim 4 on the side of IG. A very big fight, and I can't believe Soul lived through all of that.
They want to catch the back line. Okay, IG want to fight here. No one jumps in.
No one. He pops BKB, immediately trying to threaten OP, but they're going to go on to the back line here. Static Storm actually getting to relocate out. Great plays by the two supports of VP, but Burning is still large and in charge. He does have the BKB. No, he's going to get RP'd and Omni Slash, that combination we just talked about. He dies to it immediately. 3 down for the side of IG.
And I think that's the best approach as well. It's the most likely way to succeed. Solo, oh the stun's gonna miss.
Doesn't quite catch him here. Solo is actually gonna just go for the hold here with the kinetic field, but he's gonna be jumped on by Bulbica. Yeah, friendly force staff does help him out here. Bulbica, he's gonna be caught. Chaotic goes down. They're gonna fight this one out. Burning immediately goes for Ramses, but a relocate save is out. Now the RP, but a 2-man Burrow Strike. XXS opens with this one up immediately. The Omni Slash bounce around, goes to OP. OP gonna be locked down by a bash, can't jump away. Now Ramses jumps forward, actually gets another bash there onto Q. Well, the stun onto no one. Is that going to prevent him from finishing off Burning? One long-range shot, another one coming in, and it is enough to finish him off. If he had just gotten to those trees, then maybe Burning could have survived off the blink, but he goes down. No one. He wants to force those buybacks. He gets the tier 3. He's forced a buyback from OP. Is he going to stick around for long, though? Turns around Bloodthorn onto the Sand King. Dual Scepter is out, and he's immediately going to be perched down. Nice play by Ramses to get the quick kill on the offlaner. OP, he's by himself now against the 3-man of Virtus Pro. God strength. Nope, the jump in. Whoa, what a 3-man Burrow Strike. OP is immediately going to jump onto that one. The Disruptor's gone, but an RP comes out from Pasha. Locking down 2. No one's actually getting the side plates on both of them. He's killed OP. Can he kill Burning? The sun comes out. No, he can't finish off the big carry of IG, but he does have to retreat. Ramses, the buyback from the Templar Assassin means this fight is over. IG are just going to lose some members here. But they're going to try the tier 3 dropping fast. XXS waiting for his opening, doesn't really see it. The skewer back onto Burning. Well, they couldn't afford to be initiated on. They get the force staff BKB used by Burning, and that is going to be Mega Creeps. So if IG, if they're not going to call GG now, they're apparently going to play this out to the bitter late game, but they're losing tier 4s now. The Riki's back up. The Warlock, 4 seconds, still no chaotic offering. Tier 4 dropping fast. Bulbica goes to the back line, immediately Bloodthorn. Isn't going to be able to get off his ultimate. The epicenter goes down, but it's ineffective. Lil is going to be able to get himself away. They managed to kill Pasha. But it's a fair trade-off so far.
If they catch no one here, he does not have buyback.
Their eyes are focused on that Aegis. They're going to get the RP. They don't need much. Nice force staff usage there. Skewer misses, and Burning's actually going to pursue, but he jumps into a world of hurt. He just gets Omni Slash. The chaotic offering is dropped down, but Burning's already so low, and he will die to no one. No buyback there. XXS stuck inside the kinetic field Static Storm combination. OP pulled back to his doom. He has to jump away to the Remnant, but it doesn't matter if your throne's going to die, so IG call it. What a sweep from Virtus Pro.
If you asked me going into this series what I thought the least likely outcome was, result-wise, this would have been my pick. I really thought IG were going to look stronger than this. I thought they would. I would have picked them to win the series. I would have probably picked maybe 2-1 as the most likely result for them, or 2-1 for VP, but this was way more one-sided than I would have thought.